Well, we've been talking about the sectors of the Indian economy in detail. But the biggest challenge that comes to any economy is when it is unable to provide jobs to the people who are willing to work. Well, going into the details of unemployment, first of all, let's see the causes which are responsible for unemployment. Well, the first one is insufficient economic development. If there are no proper infrastructure, if there are no industries, no factories, no production units, from where will you provide the required number of jobs to your people? So, you need to strengthen your economy in order to give sufficient jobs to your people. And when you have an insufficient or weak economy, this gives rise to unemployment in the country. Next is defective education system. We all know that the education that is provided to the children is almost like making them parrots, reciting, learning, cramming, giving them no technical knowledge, not even enhancing their skill into which they are good. We do not even look at what the child is good at. Everybody has to learn the same subject, the same syllabus, without looking at the caliber of the child, without looking at the skills that he has. So, the education in fact produces children who have nothing in hand. Next is slow growth of industrialization. Well, if the industries do not keep pace with the growth of the population in the country, it will automatically generate unemployment in the country. We need to grow our industries, our manufacturing units in order to keep pace with the growth of the population in the country. Next, there has to be certain remedies, measures to actually eradicate unemployment in the country. Some suggestive measures are, and which the government has slowly worked upon, are rural works program. That is the construction of civil works in order to provide permanent jobs to the people living in the rural areas. Then the National Rural Employment Program. By building the infrastructure in the rural areas, the government will be able to provide with permanent and fixed job to the people living in the rural areas. Last but not the least, the Rural Landless Employment Guarantee Program, which ensures that all those people who do not earn or who do not have any asset by which they can actually earn a living for themselves are placed under the category of Rural Landless Employment Guarantee Program, which tries and gives employment to such people. Well, you've seen what unemployment is, what are the causes which give rise to unemployment, and the measures which can reduce unemployment in the country. But there must be certain effects of unemployment in the society. If there is unemployment in the country, it is a loss of human resources. That is, the proper utilization of the human beings in the country is not being done because they are sitting idle. They are not able to show their skills, and then increase in poverty. When you don't have money, you have no food, no clothing, no shelter. That means elevating poverty. These are the two visible effects of unemployment. I talk about the rest of the chapter in the next clipping.